I'm your local court jester, Eve Pierce.
I'm Cheyenne. I've never been this into tennis before.
And we just saw Battle of the Sexes at the Peterborough Community Theater.
It's the 70s, and tennis is a big thing, and sexism is a big thing, and when you put them together, it's not a fun time.
No.
At all. For anyone.
Emma Stone plays Billie Jean King. She's obviously really good. She almost doesn't look like Emma Stone.
They show pictures at the end of the movie of the characters, and you can definitely see the influence that the makeup artists had. Like, they tried as hard as they could to actually make them look like these people, and they succeeded in that respect as well. Oh. And then there's Steve Carell as Bobby Riggs. He has a family, and his wife hates him, and he has a gambling addiction. He's another tennis player who's just kind of seen his own glory go by, and he's trying to get it back, but he's kind of this goofy character who does a lot of kind of just messed up things to get back to the top. So the premise of the movie is that the female tennis players aren't getting paid as much as the male tennis players, and they have just ridiculous reasons not to pay them equally.
The sexism's shocking at first because it's like the beginning of the movie and you're like, whoa!
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, it's the 70s.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Like, we still have that sort of behavior today, but it's not as prevalent as it was back then. And so to see it just kind of blatantly put out there in like the first 5 or 10 minutes of the film is kind of hard to get adjusted to. But like once you do, you're kind of into the film and it's like, oh, this is kind of, it's kind of hilarious the way they present it. Because it's realistic and it's funny because of how terrible it is. So you have Steve Carell's character, who's just kind of going behind everyone's back and just doing things because he can. And then you have Emma Stone's character, who decides that she's with this group of other tennis players who have formed their own kind of league, and they're all playing together, attempting to get higher pay. And so they've all sort of just, they're doing things because they can and because they want to and because this is a purpose that they want to serve. There's a whole underlying plot in the beginning that before you even kind of set upon the point, like, oh, Billie Jean is married, that she starts having an affair with a woman. Her name is Marilyn. She's a hairdresser that she meets at the very, very beginning. And it becomes this whole big thing that, like, Billie Jean mentions it, that she can't concentrate if her husband comes on tour with her, and how is she going to concentrate with her lover on tour with her as well? And so that's a whole other plot in the movie. It's fantastic, and it's really well done.
It's not what I expected when I walked in, because I was like, sports!
Yeah.
Sports with the dash of feminism, but what I got was 3 cups of feminism and 2 cups of a gay affair.
Yep.
And
sprinkling of sports.
Sprinkling of sports.
Yeah.
And a punch in the face of Steve Carell. Battle of the Sexes is a biopic, which you've probably caught on to by now.
It's a drama with comedic moments.
It's a dramedy.
Yeah, it's a drama.
It's a dramedy.
It starts out more as Billie Jean's story, but as it goes along, there's more of Bobby's story that's kind of mixed in.
It really turns into overcoming sexism. It basically ends with fighting sexism and winning. But it's not really about the sport, it's about what it meant to the whole country at that time. Definitely go see it, especially if you're a woman or someone who's gay who wants to feel empowered. I would give it 10 out of 10 shots of Steve Carell running around dressed up as Little Bo Peep playing tennis surrounded by live sheep.
I would give it 10 out of 10 angles of Billie Jean's husband and his very good hair. His hair is beautiful.
So good.
It's
such
so
good hair.
So good hair. It's very good hair. All right, you 13-year-olds, come see Battle of the Sexes. It's rated PG-13.
Yes.
That means you're okay to see it.
Yes.
Come cry about gay tennis players. And Steve Carell.
Battle of the Sexes is currently playing. It's at the Peterborough Community Theater. From Men Are Not Beat, I'm Eve.
I'm Cheyenne.
And if you want to check out our other videos, you can go check them out on our channel. Subscribe to our channel if you want more videos like this. Check out our other video, Trailer Talk, which we're turning into its own video. It's going to be short. It's going to be funny.
It's going to be good.
Go watch it immediately. right now.
Yeah.
Just click the link wherever it is. Don't know where
It'll be
it is.
somewhere.
It'll be somewhere. I'll set it up. Go watch it.